I don't really like to write, so I'm a freestyle again, only this time it's poetry. And since the concept is strength and I feel like I lost my strong aspect of my life, I'm gonna use this as therapy. So I'm gonna call this therapy. I'm gonna record it too because it's a freestyle, so I'm not gonna remember it later. It is what it is. So it goes like this. I look at my counselor and ask a question like, what is strength? And she tells me, well, strength is inside. And I said, well, she was inside, or I was inside of her, and she was inside of my heart daily. So I ask questions like, baby, where did you go? And I turn around and look inside of old pictures and reminisce on ideas that she was the only one for me, but truthfully, I see that an engagement ring was the only thing that was truthfully sent by me to her. See, I'm a jealous type where I get in a fight and I get mad, so therefore I take shit back. You may call that childish, but goddamn it, I'm only 23 and Michael Jordan didn't do shit for me. So I don't give a damn about what y'all think about me. I care about what I think about me, and therefore I look at myself and say, sadly, you know, you didn't act like a man. So I look at myself and say, well, since I am a child inside of this concept that my own father couldn't even teach me all of these lessons I was supposed to learn, I'm gonna look at you and say, I'm gonna straighten this shit out like a perm. Like, please, please, don't judge me. Don't look at me and tell me that I was supposed to be your husband and you no longer love me because I let you go for those same reasons. See, we were on a trial, you played treason, and therefore I changed like 4 seasons. I thought of you as my only, so therefore I never thought I would be lonely until the day came when you looked at me, tears in your eyes, finally stricken with your heart broken, saying, I don't know if I love you anymore. And I looked at you in the same concept and say, well, if you don't, then bounce. And that's the easiest concept that I can remember of those days when my heart finally broke into shattered pieces, and I can't even find a shard on the ground because it turned into dust, kind of like the diamonds that are being manufactured from the African sound, and I'm still looking like, where did my heart go? She was my strength. Am I codependent for that concept? Maybe a little bit, but honestly, I'm gonna look at the codependency and say, this is my therapy. You were the only one for me. I held you inside of my arms. Maybe the sex wasn't all that great, but god damn it, I did the best I could. Shit. But honestly, I'm gonna tell you from the end and the bottom of the soul of my heart that even though it's only been 3 months and I said more than once that I fucking hate you, do not contact me, lose my goddamn number. When I come to the city because I moved to Long Island because of you, I think to myself, if I just take the 4 train and knock on the door, maybe she'll open it and everything will be happy once more. But that's a goddamn lie, because I know the truth when you looked at me inside of my eyes and said, get the fuck out my house! Damn it! This is my therapy because I'm gonna finally let the strength come out from me and say, you know what? I'm addicted to pussy. I'm addicted to titties. I'm addicted to a beautiful face that looked like a model that was 5'10", and most of you motherfuckers met her. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Freestyle. And I don't know how to deal with this concept of lost emotion. So I'm living with my mother now. I'm trying to feel like a man still. Like, Mom, I ain't gonna go to bed yet. I'm a grown ass man. I'm making beats. But honestly speaking, I'm gonna tell you that through this reason, even though I took everything back, even the Kindle that I bought you, I'm sorry. That I want you to know that you were one of the best things inside of my life, and even though my life is far from done, because that girl said she wasn't gonna hit 50, goddamn it, I'm gonna hit 92, all right? That I'm still gonna remember you as being the most influential thing a part of my life, even though we had our fights, and even though we didn't have kids, but we bought kittens, and therefore I looked at them as our babies, and I still have their pictures inside of my cell phone. That I am finally done with codependency, and this is my strength, and this is my therapy to finally move on from you. Straight hip hop Subway series. All right. Yeah.